throughout this school year.
Based on the team members that we've had on our math side, and with those team members, how have you been able to collaborate with them as a team when getting ideas, say, from your fourth grade partner or the third and fifth grade teachers?
So for as my fourth grade partner, we want during planning periods, we collaborate together based off lesson plans, showing each other different ways that we can do a math problem. It's not only one way. Speaking on my fourth grade partner, she have a she's very good with tier two, tier three students and moving their data. So with my kids going to her, asking her like, "What are you doing in your class to help move your data, move your tier two, tier three babies, and how am I helping her move her tier one kids?" As
So,
far as third, oh,
no, go ahead.
as far as third and fifth grade. So with Miss Nelson, I go to her based off like, okay, if I'm going over lines of symmetry, I go to her, Miss Nelson. Hey, I know you did lines of symmetry in third grade. What did you do to help your kids master, or at least meet or master that TEEP? And she'll give me some scaffolds for third grade for my tier two, tier three kids, and then for fifth grade with Miss Drummond, um, me and her collaborate on where the kids are and what they need to know as far as them moving into fifth grade.
And so, thinking about how we have tackled problem solving as a whole for our fourth grade students, when you hear professional development as relates to the educational field, what comes to mind?
I would say I think of like a continuous progress in which educators, not only the team, but you, Ms. Kitchen, other staff members, such as the interventionists, how we all participate in the learning opportunities that will one enhance other students' abilities, their expertise, and their efficacy in the classroom. I
Okay.
also think of
Uh-huh.
oh, I
Go
think of
ahead.
like workshops and like I forgot what they're called, content days. So I think of content days and peer cooperation, and self-directed learning, whether I have to like reflect or ask everyone else on our team.
Hmm. And so, you as a leader and thinking about that for the professional development and like having more than just us, we also like have interventionists and how
Mhm.
they support students like with problem solving. How do you think that has been purposeful in the professional development that we've had?
When I like, yeah, I think about boosting our skills and our knowledge, and abilities, so that we can shine in our roles and help each other, succeed not on like across all grade levels. I also think about like investing in myself, in ourselves, not only make us better at what we do, but it keep us engaged and motivated. It also shows that we're committed to the growth of our students and the opportunities for long term in our career.
Okay. And if you could create a list of prioritized professional development sessions for our campus, what would the top three be?
Oh Jesus. Okay. Whew. I think we're already doing it, but I think like digging a little bit more faculty peer monitoring, mentoring and coaching. So just creating sessions throughout like our planning period, one time a week, that helps us establish or enhance um like each other, focusing on peer-to-peer coaching and offering like constructive feedback and fostering like great collaborative relationships. That would be one. Another one would be mm, as teachers, we're burned out. So I say something like, well, I'm not burned out, but as teachers, because we carry so much weight, I feel like mental health support. So just equipping teachers with strategies to focus on mental health, and not only within ourselves, but with students, and also emotional well-being. Mm, I need a third one. I guess I would go to community circle, making sure that everyone is doing community circle. So SEL learning
Mhm.
with students. So practicing, giving us a little bit more time to practice in the classroom, or giving us more effective um classroom connections to bond with our kids.
Okay, and also I want you to think about something that we've kind of started with problem solving, specifically with students on this aspect. of
Mhm.
using the actual problem solving board to
Oh,
help
yeah.
support skills with students.
Mhm.
Can you tell me how we could use that in professional development to really push like student achievement and growth?
I think it all comes with the outcomes of what we want to see our students doing, so or what we want to see our students producing, so
Hmm.
using that throughout lesson planning, lesson internalization, ensuring that we know what we're giving our students before we put it in front of them, making sure they know what they're doing when they're doing it, when they're solving problems, what the problem is asking for. So just making sure the input is just as beneficial as